Good afternoon. This is Tom Ashby with the Viper Report for Sunday, September 17th. I just posted this article on Forbes.com. There is a link in the email if you would like to read it. I'm talking about a very important technical development last week that in my Google search couldn't find anyone else talking about it. This chart shows that the NYSE Composite, a weekly chart, a very strong close, up 2.5% for the week. The NYSE All AD line has moved above the August high, making a new high, this line A. Also, the NYSE Stocks Only AD line has also made a new high. As most of you are probably aware, this is a very bullish signal. Even though the NYSE is about 5% below its high, it does provide strong evidence that that high will eventually be overcome. Last weekend, I advised don't follow those bearish advisors who were looking for the market to top out this week. And we had another great performance. All the major averages closed strong and showed very nice gains. Again, the AD indicators were also positive, as most of them did make new highs again last week. These are the current positions for the Viper ETF report for both investors and traders. We're long. Healthcare was one of the best sectors last week, closing on its highs. Also, utilities, a defensive play. Traders, we have a much broader portfolio in the Gold Trust, the SPY, the QQQs, also the FDN, that's the First Trust Dow Jones Internet ETF, has been one of my favorites. It's up very nicely since we bought it, as are the semiconductors. It was also a pretty good week for stock traders. We put out a special update on Wednesday, had a couple of new recommendations. One was in Corning, GLD, and the other was in Dana Holdings, DAN. Dana was sort of an unusual circumstance. You can see it broken its long-term downtrend, and after a sharp 4-week rally from the low, it dropped from almost 35 down to under 13 in 2018. Had a bounce, moved sideways, but both the RS, remember that measures DAN versus the S&P, had created a clear bottom, as has the on-balance volume. So even though it was reporting earnings on Friday, we recommended it. As it turned out, Dan reported very strong earnings and revenues. It was up 10% on Friday, up 15% for the week, and looks ready to test maybe the Fibonacci resistance at 21, if not the 2350 area. Volume was strong last week, which confirms the price action. I'm considering doing a series of free short trading videos through Zoom, probably last 15, 25 minutes in length, discussing like how to set up my indicators on free platforms, as well as short analysis pieces on the various indicators and things I find important. I'll be sending out a survey later in the week. Please take the time to respond to it if you are interested. If you're interested in seeing a free copy of the Viper ETF report, it's still available on viperreport.com. That'll be coming down this following week. If you'd like to subscribe to our premium services, new reports and new recommendations will be coming out on Tuesday. The Viper ETF or the Viper Hot Stocks report. I do expect to see a market correction probably before May, and it'll be an opportunity to take some nice profits and establish some great buying opportunities at lower levels. Hope you have a great Monday and enjoy President's Day. Thank you very much.